it's a keyblade! Ran, it's a keyblade! It's fucking open world Sonic game. Oh my god!
Oh my god, please. Whip it out, bro.
What? Do it! Do it!
Yes!
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Reality Spin. Little pretense for this video you're about to watch. It is very raw thoughts on Final Fantasy XVI from myself. Opinions that I give in this video are might upset a few of you. Maybe some of you will agree. But please keep in mind that these are my opinions. I do stand by them. I'm actually recording this part a little bit afterwards. I just want to give a little pretense before you jump into this video. Obviously, as you guys will see, I loved Final Fantasy XVI. I thought it was a great game. Just one glaring issue that I had to kind of, get off my chest. And who else but the lovely Chrono Sage to assist me with this venting session that I needed. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and here you go. My current very, very frustrating predicament. How do you feel? We're gonna get philosophical. How do you feel about shows, video games, media that doesn't have a definitive ending? Like that leaves an ambiguous ending.
Oh.
I'll give you a perfect example. Kenichi. You remember that was one of the biggest things we talked about when the anime ended. It was like yeah, Kenichi did it. Whoa, celebration. End of the anime forever.
Yeah.
No,
it's definitely supposed to be more.
No, but I'm saying, like, in that case,
That feeling, yeah.
That feeling of like it abruptly ending there. Like, how do you feel about it? About like when media ends like that?
I hate it.
Exactly. Like, you need to know what comes next.
It needs to close. I need some closure.
We need closure. Yes, that's all we fucking need in this world is closure. So,
Yeah.
so I have a problem. I finished Final Fantasy 16.
Wait, do your mic thing again. It's making that.
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
I still do not understand why that happens. So, so I finished Final Fantasy 16.
Oh.
I finished it. It is peak Final Fantasy. Like in terms of the spectacle, the fights, the graphics, the cinematics. Yo, listen. I'm talking like when some of the fights are going on, I'm like mouth agape, like crazy shit.
Yeah.
You're fighting gods, you're fighting demons, you're fighting yourself. It's like crazy shit. And Final Fantasy 16 is a game that I decided to get heavily invested in. And not only did I decide to get heavily invested in, but as soon as I saw, hey, you're about to go to the last fight, like, this is it. Like, the game, it doesn't tell you, but it tells you.
Right.
I was like, I like this game so much, I'm gonna do every single side quest.
Okay.
I did every single side quest. The side quests were dope. There's characters in that game. You got a homie that's like your ride or die. His name is Gav. Yo, fucking my guy for life.
Yeah.
Like Gav is the homie, right? I did a quest for him. There's a love interest in the game. It has an actual romance, which is like amazing. And guess what?
Right.
The romance character, amazing. Her name's Jill. I fucking love her. Like, she's amazing. And there's other you have a dog. You have a dog, and it's not just like your companion. Your dog has a story.
Wow.
Yes, your dog has a story.
Even the dog got a storyline.
Even the dog got a storyline. So Final Fantasy 16, I look at it as a very character-based, like, it's very character-focused. Like, the overarching narrative is there, and it's really good. But I feel like it's at its best when it's focusing on its characters, because the main character is dope. The love interest is dope. The main character has a brother who's amazing character too, and like there's a bunch, like, you meet all these characters that are just like so unique and different, and I just love it. I love it. I finished the game Friday night. I said, I beat all the side quests. I've got all the background information. I've done all there is to do. I even got the best weapon in the game. I got the best accessories in the game. I went the full 9 yards. I said, I love this game. This game is going great so far. Let's finish this fucking game.
Right.
I go in. Amazing boss fight. Like amazing music. The crescendo that it fucking leads into. And it does that corny anime shit where you're fighting the final boss and you're hearing like it's like cutting in like voice lines from like your companions or whatever. And I'm there. I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do it. Yeah, let's fucking go. I'm getting fucking teary eyed because it brought back like a voice line from one of the characters that had died or whatever. And I'm like, yo, that's the homie. And I'm a fucking mess. I'm like, fuck this guy, fuck him and everything he stands for. I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
I kill the main villain. Right. Fanfare, whatever. Like the main villain is dead. Now let's see what happens. What happens? The main character shows up on a random beach after the fight. Cause the place you were fighting in collapsed, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. And like the main character looks up at the sky. He notices his arms are like stone because there's a disease that happens if his hands are stone.
Okay.
His one of his arms is stone. And it shows like him like reaching for the sky or whatever. He puts down his arm like falls down. His eyes are still open or whatever, and it cuts away from him. It goes back to the supporting cast. One of the side characters was pregnant. She gave birth. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, you love this baby, whatever." Blah, blah. And then the dog and the love interest like realize the guy has not come back yet. They start crying. Like the dog starts howling to the skies. I'm a fucking mess. I'm like, yo, he died? No fucking way. They did this shit. Like, so whatever. They look up towards the sky. Some shit happens with the moon. Something goes away. The girl stops crying. The dog stops howling, and they just walk away. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Okay, cool. And the credits start playing, and I'm like, all right, there's got to be an epilogue. There has to be an epilogue. I wait or whatever. I'm browsing the internet, waiting for the credits to end. At the end of the credits, I realized there was a button to speed up the fucking credits. I completely forgot about that. I sat there looking at those credits for like 20 minutes. We get to the end of the credits, and a scene shows up, and I'm like, oh, perfect. My closure. Here it is. The scene is 2 little kids playing with a dog, and they're talking about like, I'm gonna be Ifrit and you're gonna be the Phoenix or whatever, and those are the gods or whatever. And their caretaker, mother, whoever this lady is like, are you guys on about that story again or whatever? And it's like, no, it's not a story or whatever. And they're, they have like a little back and forth. And I'm like, all right, this is interesting. I'm like, okay, maybe this is like the new world that he created or whatever. It pans away from the kids and the dog, and it goes to a book. The book has the name of the main character's brother, and it's like, oh, the Book of Icons, right? And the icons are the gods. So Ifrit, the Phoenix, Shiva, so on and so forth. And it shows the main character's brother, like written by the main character's brother. And I'm like, okay, interesting. Game ends right then and there. No closure.
That was it.
I don't find out what happened to the main character. I don't find out what happened to the side characters. I get nothing. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, nah, there has to be, like, maybe they came out with a DLC, maybe something like I go to the DLC page, and I see the DLC was for like an extra arena for like some other bullshit side story or whatever that doesn't happen after the main story. And I'm like, nah, there's something, I gotta be missing something. I go on Reddit, everybody's like, the first thing I see is that apparently the Square Enix, the developers that made Final Fantasy XVI, wanted to leave the ending openly ambiguous. so that people can make their own deductions. And the first like Reddit post that I go to talking about the ending, there's 2 top comments. The first top comment is talking about how the main character survived and was now living happily or whatever with like his love interest. And then the second top comment was talking about how there's no way the main character is dead or the main character is alive, and that he actually died in there, because obviously how the fuck is he gonna get back to wherever he was supposed to get to, and you see him like collapse on the beach or whatever. All that to say, I cannot stand when my video games don't give me a fucking ending.
Yeah.
Give me an ending, because holy shit, when you I cannot stress how much I enjoyed playing Final Fantasy 16. That game was amazing. I will probably go back to play it again. But holy shit, did that ending leave me with a feeling of emptiness inside. And not like the good feeling of emptiness, like when you finish like Attack on Titan or whatever and you're like, yo, what's next?
Right.
I've seen peak. And I'm not talking the character, I'm talking about like the peak of animes. Like anime peak right there. Nah, bro, I'm left with the emptiness of like looking to the sky and being like, yo, what happened?
Oh, that sucks.
So
that's the worst.
It is one of the worst, and I like let myself like simmer on it. I gave myself a couple of days because like, yo, I finished the game and I was boiling. I was like, there's no way that the game can end like that. It's Final Fantasy 16. Like, yo, shit, even Final Fantasy 13 had like some, like, you could see where the ending was going or whatever. I can't see where this ending was going. It was just so fucking frustrating, bro.
No,
it's like,
I hate that,
like,
bro.
yo,
that fucking sucks.
Like, either kill him or don't kill him.
But do something.
Don't do the in-between. Do something,
right.
Yeah. Don't let me figure it out. I'm playing the game to figure it out.
Yeah.
That got me so tight. And so the reason that I remembered that, because I said, the next time I talk to Randall, I gotta talk to him about this. It's something that's been on my chest. It's like a monkey on my back.
Right.
And right now when we were talking or whatever, and I said the words like on your terms or whatever. So one of the main lines in the game, and like one of the messages of the game is to live your life on your own terms. Like the main character says that, one of the homies says that, whatever. And like the main song of the Hideout is called like I think it's called like Our Lives, Our Terms, some shit like that. It's a dope little track, and it's like something that stuck with me or whatever. So when I said that to you, I was like, oh, that's right. And that's when it triggered, and I was like, I remembered like what I gotta talk to you about fucking Final Fantasy 16. Yo,
that's so disappointing, bro.
It's so because like if it had it started pouring, and my dog does not like to be outside of my room.
Oh.
So, but yeah, bro. And so like the worst part about it is that with the way that the game had gone and like everything had gone, 80 hours. And like as soon as I got to like the end of the game, I was like, yo, this is legit gonna end up being like my favorite Final Fantasy game. I was like, yo,
last moment?
I was like, it's like right there to be my favorite. All I need is a good ending. And then like it's one thing if the game was rushed, or maybe like the developers like planned to finish the game in like DLC or whatever, like, you know, like, or give like an alternate ending. But like the fact that they intentionally did that is like what bothers me so much. Like, this isn't like a pick your own adventure like with like multiple endings game. There's one. The first thing I did was look up, is there multiple endings to the game?
Right. I feel like there are some situations where some stories can be cool like that as endings.
Yeah, sure.
But not something like this.
Not like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is like a mainstay of like the JRPG genre.
Is there gonna be a 16-2?
No, there isn't. That's the thing. Because guess what? They're still working on Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then they're gonna probably come out with Final Fantasy 17. Like, these characters are not gonna get their stories continued because their stories are over. But it's just like, I didn't see how they were over. It's just so frustrating. It was so frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like when games do that, they try to be like the big TV shows that can do that. At the end, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, up to your interpretation. Like, Stranger Things did that shit.
Sopranos did it too.
Who?
The Sopranos.
Sopranos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So.
It was like, what happened at the end, you decide. It's up to you. Whatever you believe.
Nah, bro. Tell me what the fuck happened.
Right.
Like. Ugh.
And sometimes it can feel like a cop out for the writers.
Exactly.
You know, it's just like, we don't want to make the wrong decision to make our
because they're
fan
worried.
base upset.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're worried.
But I feel like he wanted to kill them off, but left it ambiguous because they thought it would cause an uproar.
It's like, oh my god, they killed the main character.
Right.
It's like, bro, they did that before. They've done that in other fucking games. Like, plenty of games have done that. Ugh, God. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Bro, anytime.
That shit was so annoying, bro. Oh my.